Hi, it's Dave.
Hey, Dave, it's DJ Tanner calling from Saskatoon. How you doing?
There you are. Oh, and you sound so much like Candace Cameron.
I get that a lot. I get that a lot, actually. All right, on the line, Dave Coulier. Obviously, people know him from his big career-making role. Of course, Dave, that would be Muppet Babies.
Well, it depends which Muppet Baby, too. I mean, are you talking Animal, Bunsen Honeydew, Waldorf and Statler? I mean, there's a lot to choose from there.
Now, you've had quite the span. You do the voice stuff, the comedy. Now, is that what kind of helped you originally land that role in Full House as Uncle Joey?
Well, it was an open audition, pretty much, for Full House, and they knew they wanted a comedic actor, they wanted a comedian, but they weren't sure, what shape or form the character was going to be in. So I went in, and when I read for the Joey Gladstone role, but the character wasn't named Joey Gladstone back then. It was, I think it was like Uncle Adam or something, Mm-hmm. And so I read for that, and I said, thank you very much. I went, okay, there goes that audition.
Wow. And did you think you would have it after you left there? Are you feeling good about it? Hello, Dave. I think I lost you, buddy.
Oh, I'm back. I'm here.
Oh, hey.
So I'll just finish by saying, and the rest is television history.
The magic of radio editing. Hey, we'll So, for the character with Joey, how much of Dave is actually in Joey? Was this kind of more you? Like, I know with some of the other characters, there's a little more acting involved. But for you, is it kind of how you are in real life? You an easy-going, fun guy?
Well, if you've seen me work, you know I'm no actor, first of all. There's a lot of stuff that you have to bring to a role, but, my character on Full House is very naive. I'd like to think that I'm a little more mature than that guy, but being mature isn't very much fun, so I guess I'm still professionally immature.
Hey, that's always a bad thing. I think I'm the same way. How much is Full House still part of your life? You still keep in touch with everybody from the show? Yeah,
everybody. Samos just turned 50 on Monday, and unfortunately, I'm here in Detroit, Michigan, doing a hockey charity, and so I wasn't able to go to John's birthday party. But I heard from everybody, and we also keep in close contact, and we really did become this dysfunctional family off camera as well. It's kind of cool, and I guess kind of creepy for a lot of people in the same way.
It's crazy, though, because the show is actually still doing well. I was actually talking to Bob Saget last week, and he said the show was renewed for like 6 years in some U.S. network. Like, it's still going strong. People still big fans of the show. And I actually just came across, there's a Tumblr account, and it's the same picture of Dave Coulier every day. Do you know about this?
I do, and everybody asks me if I know about it, and I do know about it. It was...
Is this you? Is this your, like...
just weird... Yeah, it's weird, and of all the pictures they could have taken, it's like some cheesy press photo from 1987, and I'm wearing some weird shirt, and I've got my little weird, semi-mullet haircut. It's very flattering.
It must be cool, though, to just know that an old, ugly picture of you can actually get followers. Like, it's better than most people's regular accounts.
Hey, I didn't say ugly. I said it was old.
Well, it's... The sweater's questionable, I guess, Dave. But hey, you...
Jeez. I can go to a lot bigger stations than yours and get insulted,
Oh, hey. I actually thought it was a nice... You know what? I followed the account, so hey. Because you know what? I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, so why not follow the account, right?
Right.
And well, hey, the whole time though, through all this stuff, you've never really left the comedy, and you are back at it. People in Saskatoon here, we can find you. Edmonton, Yuck Yuck, September 13th and 14th. Now, when you do the whole stand-up thing on stage, is it compared to television? It must be weird. You do the jokes and you do the funny stuff, and you actually have people you're connecting with.
Well, I love stand-up just because you get to connect with your audience immediately. Television, you shoot a show, and then it airs 3 or 4 weeks later, and you don't know who's laughing. And with stand-up, it's live, and I get some great fans who come out. The Full House fans are everywhere across the globe, so they know how to seek me out. And I love Canadian audiences. I don't know if you knew this or not, but my mom's from New Brunswick, Canada.
Wow, very cool.
She's from Bathurst, New Brunswick. A lot of my relatives are still there. And so, I have a certain affinity for Canadian audiences, and they're great hip comedy audiences. That's why I continue to come back and play Edmonton and Calgary and the Yuck Yuck Rooms, and I do a lot of performing arts centers up in Canada. So, so it's a treat for me because it's a little bit different audience than in the United States, and I get to connect with a lot of fans that I don't get to connect with down there.
Now, however, for the onstage persona now, like Saget, are you the same way? Are we going to expect a lot of crude, nasty Dave Coulier jokes?
Well, I always tell people that Bob is my filthy Jewish sister, and we have differing styles. My stuff's I don't curse at all through my show. I just could never feel like I could pull that off. I've always been a clean stand-up, like Jim Gaffigan, Brian Regan. We all do clean stuff, and to me, a laugh is a laugh. You don't necessarily have to have the F-bomb aftertaste.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, comparing yourself to some other people. I was actually on Twitter, looked up your account just this morning, and it gives you the recommended people to follow if they follow Dave Coulier. Some of your recommends: Mario Lopez, Danny DeVito, and Bette Midler.
We're all the same. We're trying to get the four of us are trying to get a golf foursome together and go on tour.
I don't know what who do you find? Who are you closer with? Are you more of a Bette Midler, do you think, or a Danny DeVito, or is Twitter just completely off the map here?
If we're talking golf, DeVito doesn't look like it, but he hits the ball a long way. It's big hitter, DeVito. Unbelievable. It's got the flowing robes. It's unbelievable. Yeah. I don't know how I connect with either of those three people. That's like 50 degrees of Kevin Bacon right there.
That is a lot of degrees. All right. Sorry, Dave, you're cutting out again here.
Here we go. You keep saying cutting it out, and I know that's not intentional, but pardon the pun, everybody.
Yeah, who would have thought this is like some weird thing in the universe happening right now? I happen to be talking to Dave Coulier, and the phone keeps cutting out. It's weird how this works.
It's probably Danny DeVito on the other line trying to call me.
He's trying to. You guys got a tea time booked. I got to let you go here.
Yeah, or maybe it's Bette Midler. I don't know. I hear she's a great putter. Great out of the traps. Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, Dave Coulier, we can find you Edmonton Yuck Yuck September 13th and 14th. Thank you so much for your time, Dave.
Yeah, and you can always track me down like a rented mule at davecoulier.tv, or you can follow me at Dave Coulier on Twitter or Facebook. There's lots of places you can track me down.